What's up, everybody? I said I was going to stream tonight, and here I am. So, for better or for worse, we're going to do something. I got a little bit of fertilizing to do, and probably it might be a short day as far as sleeping. We might go ahead and push the day, but we're going to start off with fertilizing and go from there. And get this control room fired up. I realized I got half of my field is only partially fertilized, so that's where we're going to start, so I don't forget to do it before it's too late. All right, do an audio check here real quick. All right, sounds like you can hear me, so off we go. Last time we were here, it was farming with Midge, and we did the rest of that deadwood contract with the miserable amount of wood chips. We threw those in the heat plant, and now we're going to catch up on our own field work and go from there. Apologize for being late. Lots of things going on, and just wasn't able to get settled in to do the stream until now. Welcome, thanks for joining. Handle some fertilization. I don't want to short myself on this cotton. Yeah, donkey. I've been busy. It didn't help that I don't know, I spent 3 hours just shoveling snow. So that didn't help. It didn't help at all. Alright, so we don't need to do the whole field. We just need to do up to where we removed those trees a long time ago. So we'll just go with that. It'll be fine. I don't really have too much choice. Let's start throwing the goods right now. Yeah, it can be a pain. Normally we don't have this much snow this early, but it is absolutely possible. Alright, let's see. I don't know if the color's gonna stop changing when I get to where I'm going. We're gonna find out. Welcome, thanks for joining. And GPS shut off. Okay. Alright, there's our point where it's no longer needed. I'm gonna guess you guys don't have the tools to deal with it, huh? What state are you in, Donkey? If you don't mind my asking. Yeah, that's the biggest problem. But you have that here. People have lived here their whole lives. You get an inch of snow on the ground and their brains just completely shut off. And the first one is always the worst one. It's like they got to have that hard life lesson of how to do it again. Oh, okay. Yeah, you. Yeah, I can see why you don't have any snow. I can also see why they don't know how to drive in it. Alright, how do you change the width on this thing? I forget. Ah, right there. No, that's the wrong button. I think if we go right there, that should be good. And then we'll just freehand this one down the line. Beautiful. Not beautiful that I'm running directly over the rows, but whatever. Can't be perfect every time. Mm-hmm. Up, down, left, right, B, up, A. Yes, sir. And so I shift into reverse. Good thing this case has got a good transmission in it. Old girl's sturdy. Alright, well that was anticlimactic and done really quick. Now what are we gonna do? Let's find out. I've kind of got it in my mind. Had a good transmission. I know a good mechanic. I've had it in my mind that I want to buy a couple of fields. Field 15 and maybe Field 11. Field 15 because I'm always driving through it. Boom! It'll be expensive. Is this? No, it is not sprouted yet, so it is not ready. So I got oilseed radish down in there, and I was hoping it'd be ready today, but it is not. I've never raced, but definitely driven my share of manual transmissions. The camera angle in the shed is absolutely atrocious, so we'll just keep it in first person. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty good about not trampling his crops, but I sure do cut the corner. All right, I think that is all we need to do for the field work. Let's double check. So it should show. Yeah, I do need to get the equipment off of field 91. Yeah, so let's see. Field 15. What's on there? Oats. I could use oats. And I believe that's grass. That's not going to tell me what I want. Scroll, buddy. Yep, grass. So, hmm. Maybe. Maybe we're just going to go ahead and do that. You ready for tomorrow, donkey? Well, I guess I know you're ready. But are you excited for tomorrow? Oh yeah. It's I'm a lot less stressed out now that it's done. I I am officially ready, other than getting the scheduled. We're gonna slide over and take a peek at 15 and 11. You know what? We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop by the barn here, by the sawmill, and we're gonna see if I have a pallet of planks in here. Because if memory serves me right, I need a pallet of planks for that darn museum. I hope they're kind ones, donkey. All right, so I need to pull the production here. I need to remember where the management point is. There we go. I need planks to store. Oh, I have them storing. I must have. What have I done? What have I done? Turn those on. Right on, brother. All right, so we're kind of jammed up there. I apparently shut the production off rather than change its output status, so I don't have any planks to give. So never mind, I guess. Field 15, that's where we're headed now. Ooh, the onions are sprouting. I heard something a little disturbing. Yeah, that's not good for business at all. Can't have no product, can't have no business. Heard something a little disturbing about onions and the fact that they're not yielding properly. I kind of wonder if it is something like what Majors and I experienced with the carrots, because the onions are getting harvested by throwing them on the ground. I wonder if there is some loss happening, little glitch. Alright, so this is field 10 and I own this. I've got poplar planted, but I haven't been on the save enough to actually get it to grow. No. No, I don't think so. I'd have to look again at the tools involved, but from everything I can see, you throw them on the ground and then you pick them up with another tool. So there's, what is it, the hulm, if I'm saying it right. You got one tool that cuts the hulm and like digs them up, and then another tool that comes along and picks up that windrow, if you will, of onions off the ground. And who was it? I think it was Perfectly Imperfect Pig. Perfectly Imperfect Gamer was discussing that last night, that he was having trouble with the yield numbers, and actually it screwed up a contract. Alright, so grass field and oats. And the oats, I've already forgotten what their situation was. Hello, gas pedal, quit sticking. 100% fertilized. Oh, it's carrot. What? I looked at that way wrong, didn't I? Hmm. Do I want a field of carrots? Yeah, I think I do. So we will go ahead and we will buy that. And yeah, we're gonna buy that too. All right, now we got work to do. 100% fertilized. We'll probably get. We'll probably take one harvest off of that, and then we'll keep it grass until this is done. And then at this point, or at that point, I should say, we'll probably join these. Although I should make a road right through the middle. I probably shouldn't join them. I should make a road so then I have a cut through. So that's the question. Join them or make a road? Got some trees over here we can get rid of if we want. Now we're neighbors with Mr. Majors Gaming. Well, if he were on this map. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we are going to go get the weeder. And we're going to do this carrot field, field 15. No, foggy. Kind of late in the day for it to be foggy, though. Should probably make some TMR too. Alright, let's go get a tractor. And we'll get the weeder. Oh, we don't even have to. Thanks to Mrs. Fafo, Lady Fafo, the tractor's still in the shed. She must have known I was gonna need it. We want to make sure we watch for these trains now. Oh, yep, we ain't even playing with it. We learned our lesson. We learned our lesson. Oh no, my sheds are... Look, I took legitimately 3 hours one day because I was so frustrated. I had everything packed in the first building, and I was like, you know what? I'm putting up a new shed and I'm organizing this stuff because I'm tired of it all being jammed up and having to move things to get things, and yeah. So yeah, I invested quite a bit of time just organizing. Alright, so I hate the fact that you can't see what you're doing, but that's okay. We'll make it. Yeah, we'll go with 2 headlands. Yeah, well, let's see what... One makes more sense. Alright. Tools unfolded. Lower that bad boy and let's see where the steering takes us. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Just got done buying fields 11 and 15. We're going to expand this operation into some actual farming ground. Alright, let's see. We're going to shoot right up the middle and see if we hit a point here. Let's go ahead and pull up here and let's see about that. I think 24 is what you got in mind. I think that's the big gnarly. Yeah. 20. Oh. Maybe. Maybe. I still gotta get down there and finish what I started on. Oh, what the heck field is that again? Do. I gotta get down here and finish what I started on 66. Oh, 11 and 15 equals 20. Okay. Okay. Look, I'm a little slow sometimes. I never claimed to be the sharpest tool in the shed. I'm just a useful one. Oh. There ain't no way that I don't have another line here. Hey, but a mallet's still useful. Tell me I'm wrong. Okay, yeah, there is another gap here. It's just GPS isn't picking up the line. Okay, I'm about over this. We're just going to run right up the middle of the two so that I know that it's done. There. Weeds controlled. I've already been called off work for tomorrow, so at least there's that. I'm supposed to get another three 3 to 5 inches is what they were claiming yesterday. They've kicked it back to 1 to 3 inches now, but I don't trust them until the weather's done for the day. The forecasts haven't been very accurate. It looks like that's completely done, but we're going to make this one pass here just to be certain. Alright, that's done. And it was 100% fertilized, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's just make sure. Is it the next one? Yeah. Hey, we actually got them all. Look at there. Alright, and then the grass field. It's fully fertilized. Let's kick. Because sometimes the layers mess with one another. Alright. Ready for your eyes to bleed? I think we're going to go ahead and take a load of lumber over to the cooperage and pick up the goods from there. Welcome, McGarrett. How are you doing? And then I can go ahead and put this tractor away finally. Donkey, have you seen Walter's area? Just going to take a quick buzz through if you haven't. Alright, we're just going to do a quick little run through of Walter's. Oh, you have. Alright, well then, we're just going to make it double quick then. Full speed. Whee! We do need to check the sugar production. Sugar and dairy. We gotta get some goat milk over here. Okay. Duly noted. Let's see if we got any goat milk ready. Right here, we'll feed the dog. I need to get a semi out and put that trailer away. It's kind of right in the middle of everything. Six hours on, 6 hours off. Is that sleeping schedule, McGarrett, or put this thing away. Guess worst case scenario, we grab the old International and get that trailer out of here. Oh, I was just wondering what the 6 hours on, 6 hours off was. Is that like sleeping, working? And if my volume isn't loud enough, let me know. I'll either talk up or I'll turn my mic up. Sometimes I'm afraid I'm yelling, so I don't want people like blowing their eardrums out. But if I need to make adjustments, let me know. Yeah. Let's get a semi and get that trailer moved. No semi there. Oh, where's all my semis? And this is a problem with trying to run 3 maps. I guess 3 different saves across 2 games. I can hardly keep track of one game, let alone what I'm trying to do. Oh, okay, that's what I was thinking. That is rough. Let's see if I can wedge this in there with it. Those are sitting there. Nope. What did I hit? Nothing. I hit nothing. So... Alright, game. Thank you for robbing me of that. That would have been perfect. Yeah, well, whatever. We're not gonna let that derail us. We'll just go ahead and hit the silo now. Alright. Now that's out of the way. That's out of the way. We can carry on with whatever. Whoa, Life of Raiden. I hope you're healing well. Was somebody on the wrong account? Come on, give me the hookup point. Hello again, Mr. Majors. It's funny, your wife was just here. Ah. All right. Yeah, that was crazy. It must have been the morphine drip or something. um, damn it. What was I doing? I got that trailer out of the way. Oh, we're about to make eyes bleed. We're about to make eyes bleed. That's what we're doing. We're going to go ahead and move some straw bales out because we're going to need some straw. But then we're going to make some eyes bleed. Let's go ahead and go. I think we're going to be fine with 6 bales. That should be more than enough. And then we are going to grab. We're going to go grab the other semi. I still don't know what I did with my 379. That might still be out at the rock quarry. I can't really call it a quarry. The rock pit. Whatever. We get the idea. Okay, let's get on the right tool here. Let's start the truck. Ah, yes, thank you, Majors. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. I kind of made a promise earlier in a post that I would be on today. Short Stack wasn't feeling streaming, so I wasn't going to twist his arm, but I definitely was going to get on. So I'm trying to do better about having a predictable schedule rather than just always just doing whatever, if that makes sense. Let's see here. I should be able to just attach like that, but I don't even need to because I literally have one in the storage shed. Oh my goodness. There we go. Alright, so let's get some of these. Oh, I got a lot of beams. Let's get some of these long planks out of here. I think we should be able to fit 11 on that truck. I am not the master of this art such as you, dear sir. Um, there we go. Okay. I was wondering why all of a sudden the forks weren't extending, but we're a little rougher than Mr. Majors. My gas pedal's being a little extra sticky tonight, so it's that or I actually let myself have a little drinky poo. Loading with a forklift. Mr. Majors is, well, let's be honest, he's sick in the head. He has a affinity for this, which I do not. Yeah, I had me, I let myself have a little, Bullet and Tennessee Fire beverage. It's been 3 or 4 weeks since I've enjoyed such a treat. So it's being especially effective. But I figured after today, I could have myself a little relaxation. But this gas pedal, I kid you not. It is, I probably need to replace it. Honestly, and Majors can attest to this. I have been nursing this thing for over a year. And sometimes it gets a little sticky, and we've been in voice chats where I'm under the desk working on the gas pedal of my steering wheel and pedal setup. I might need to just go ahead and bite the bullet and replace it. I definitely need to tear it apart again. We do have a nice Irish whiskey cream, whatever. I don't even know what it is, because I didn't read the bottle. But it is delicious. Oh, what are you doing, pallets? Oh, this is, so fair warning, this is gonna get crazy. I gotta check up with chat here. Eggnog is delicious. I am not gonna lie. Yes, definitely, Mr. McGarrett. Get the rest when you need it, buddy. Mm-hmm. Same here, Majors. That or I have to force it. And that's one of the reasons it's been the amount of time it has that I have not allowed myself any alcohol is I was finding myself using it too much as a crutch, and I decided that is not the route I wanted to be going. So, with the help of Lady Fafo, we both kicked it back a notch and have not been drinking the way we have. And I'm actually glad for it. Oh, easy. But once in a while, it's nice to have a nice little, I don't know, nice little buzz, if we're going to be honest. Nice little buzz, a little chill, a little relax. Yes, a little nightcap. I'm going to start a GoFundMe for new pedals. Or if anybody has G29 pedals laying around that they want to sell, let me know. Maybe I can trade you for a farm sim side panel. Oh, well, you're in the wrong place, McGarrett. I'm boring as hell, so you're going to go right back to sleep. All right, Majors, I got a question for you, and I asked Donkey already. How excited are you for tomorrow? Tomorrow's big drop. Hold on, what did I miss? Who feels stupid? I'm just boring. All right, Majors, do what you got to do, buddy. Dodging the question, you see that? All right. Be completely honest with you, this is the easy part. What comes next is even harder. I don't know how much I'm going to make us sit through, though. Super excited, super nervous. So am I, sir. All right. There we have. As am I. As am I. I think it's going to be challenging, but I think it's going to be, I think we'll find our groove and it'll be pretty slick. Oh, okay. Yeah, see? So I called it right. You were just dodging. Back a little bit and then switch. Shut the engine off. If I did it right. That's so slick. I'm sorry. I'm a goofball for that, but that is just slick. I love it when things accidentally work out perfect. Of course the battery in my headset's low. Why wouldn't it be? Okay. I got to find a cord to hook up my headset so that I can keep yabbering. Oh, good gravy. Oh, there it is. I'm going to mute for a second so I hopefully don't blow out your eardrums as I change into hard plug to the controller. Un momento. Okay, audio check. TM4, thank you, sir. All right. Well, let me tell you one thing, Donkey. That's as gonna be as that's as dramatic and as formal as any of my other content is going to be. If that makes sense. I just felt like the first one really needed to pop off for me, and I needed to set my stage accordingly. But I do believe the rest will be a lot more relaxed. Well, now you got me nervous, Donkey. Wrong hole, McGarrett. Wrong hole. Oh, brakes. Ooh. Got it. Well, hello, Mama Bear. How you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. I'm doing all right. I am doing all right. Other than the fact that I'm trying to turn in the wrong spot. Oh, come on. Get out of the way, Vaughn. That ain't my turn either. Good gravy. Nope, not tonight. She busted her butt with me this weekend on our project that we're releasing tomorrow, and she is hanging out on the Chicago Fire bit with the kids. So tomorrow morning, let me shut this truck off. Tomorrow morning, got a big release that's going to come out. It's going to be, I don't know, fellas, how much am I okay with saying? Raxamelius. Well, we got 4 of the 5. I guess, do we let the cat out of the bag all the way? I mean, not all the way. I'm not going to tell all the juicy details, but... I don't know if I'm going to do the loading that I was planning on. There's too many people. Nah, I gotta just tease them. 10-4. So there's a little project that 5 of us are working on. Oh, well, thank you very much, Rax. Raxamelius. I've put a cat in a bag because I've got 2 cats. Anywho, we got a project that 5 of us are working on, and all of our first videos drop tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. And as far as I know, this is the most ambitious series that I've seen or heard of. And to be part of it is just, I'll be honest with you, I feel like I'm out of my league. And hopefully I produce to standards acceptable. Why are you being... Oh, because I need to unfold you. Duh. Alright, let's get first person. And let me know if the production volume, the noise in the background is too high. The headset. Alright, McGarrett. We'll leave you a little something. These stupid pallets of wood chips. Why in God's green earth did they think this was a good idea? I mean, I can't even with giants right now on this one. A lot of times I can kind of It might be all three at once. Donkey. It might be all three at once. I can't wait to see people's reactions. If it goes bad, we're all blaming Rax. It was his stream after all. Mm-hmm. We started a trend. Hold on now. Does that? Well, if it goes really well, then it's going to go back on me for my working dirt and lurking, right? I will share the credit if it's good. Because my extent of it was just the teehees of in your stream. So well, you missed a C, donkey. Oh, it was McGarrett, my bad. This gas pedal's really, really, really chapping me tonight. I think I got the perfect spring to go in it though, so it pushes it back and keeps it from sticking. I guess that'd be tomorrow's project, is to tear the pedals for my steering wheel apart. Well, I appreciate that. Most of my, I mean, it's kind of working in my favor in a way, because all I have to do is ride the brake to go into the pallets, but at the truck it's a little touchy. I'm less worried about Jeeps and wondering why there aren't any good auto-load pallet trailers. And then when you say Jeeps, I wonder if you mean the little add-ons that go with lowboys or actual Jeeps. Mama Bear. Come on, get on there. Pull back. Beautiful. Ah, gotcha. Well, SnowRunner has a DLC for that, so if you really, 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 really need a Jeep, I don't know, Majors. I know that there's one auto load pallet trailer that I know of, but it's just so it'll fit in better in the project than it will here. What are you doing, Forks? Yeah, they're definitely slow to come out. I'm not going to lie to you. I'd love to have one for this. I would absolutely love to have an auto-load trailer for this, but I want it to be like my fifth wheel Brant trailer or the fifth wheel bale trailer that I have. I don't know what UAL is, Mr. McGarrett. I am PS5, lowly console guy. So everything you see is pushing the limits of what we can have. I am honestly really thinking about PCing. Though I am kind of sick of the restrictions that we have. But I also like the challenges. Yeah, that's the problem I don't have. I don't have. If I wanted to go out of town for 2 years and work that pipe job, and it's still not out of the question of going. But that's 2 years on the road, and that takes a toll on a body, takes a toll on a house, everything. But hey, I'd have plenty of free time from YouTube. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, does it, Rex? Yeah, Garrett, you are correct. But it's a chance at 2 really good years. We're talking probably over 100K each year. But yeah, you're right. It is a toll that you really got to consider if it's worth it. Financial security at what cost? They should let us just have it. The super strength. Yeah, I've played that game before, and it didn't go to plan. I mean, I've learned lessons from the last time, but I have decided I'm not going to volunteer to go out of town for 2 years. And then I'll assess where my head's at if they ask me to go. No. I can't be told to. They can tell me, and I'll just go back on the list. You know what I'm saying? That is one nice thing about union is there's that list for out of work, and you know, like what your contractor's doing, you just get on that list. Oh, come on. Gee, many. How long have I neglected this production? I it's hard to do sometimes. Been a little busy, and loading pallets has not been on the forefront of my mind. Oh my gosh. Let's take a look here real quick. Okay, we should have 3. Oh no, this is absolutely 100% neglected. Pretty soon we're going to just have nothing but bathtubs coming out of this thing. Good God. Yeah, set it and forget it is not a good way to go with this. But Rex Emilius, here's a moneymaker for you, brother. What's up, Bubby? Hug. Love you. No, Cooperage. I tried to talk you into it. It takes planks, long planks, either or. Planks and long planks, Major. Know what? Rex, what am I missing? Short planks and long planks, not side planks. Oh, okay, Majors. Well, you know, I believe the stream that I was trying to talk you into it, you were trying to find a way to use up your planks, so back planks. Donkey back planks. Yaw. Hey, nobody told you to buy the wagon builder. Nobody. Oh yeah. Change things up on myself. Alright, so why I'm stacking them off of the truck is so that I can organize them. We're not talking that kind of plank, donkey. That's too much work. Over double the money I get out of the resources. Okay. I mean, that's all fair. What is the wagon builders? That's the Cochette. Little Red Cochette. Based off of Little Red Corvette. From the Prince. See, I pay attention. And the reason for it being Prince is because he was from Minnesota. My aunt lived in Minneapolis. Minneapolis, St. Cloud for quite a few years. So on our way to northern Minnesota up to Cass County, we would stop there most years and spend the night to visit and then continue on our journey. Ah. Holy smokes, 12 people in here. Hello, and welcome. Thank you for joining. TN4 Majors. Eric, the Crazy Viking. Welcome, sir. Thank you for joining. I came over here to start moving some stuff and realized I have really neglected this production. Ooh, I got some sort of snack delivered. Hell yeah. Here's a support beam. Yes, you do, Mr. Majors. Oh, we're getting ready to have a bunch of bathtubs out here now. Thelonious comes riding in from the shadows. It's like, you can't leave me behind. Yeah. I am going to be selling them all. Oh, dadgummit. Oh, it just keeps coming. Well, just because you got a bathtub don't mean you got water, McGarrett. Oh, Lord. I'm not going to make all this on one load. I'm going to try. But it definitely isn't going to fit in one load. If it does, it's going to make everyone want to vomit. Well, that's true. Drive it to the lake. What if I take it to the hog confinement and put it in a puddle? You know what, Majors? If I wanted to end the stream, I would absolutely go multiplayer and let you load all this stuff. Because I honestly don't wanna. It's gonna look like crazy. It is gonna be something else. Yeah, you gotta get in tune with the dark side, Rax. Welcome back to playing the way it's intended to play. I mean, kudos to you for being able to play vanilla. I wouldn't be able to. Well, thank you, Life. Life Radon. Now, if those barrels were full of whiskey. All right, Majors. All right, let's see. I think I want to go ahead and we're going to do a little dirty action here. I don't want the barrel to come with me. Shit down? Shut down? Which is it, buddy? Which is it? Alright, let's see if we can get the throttle to work with us and get some beach. Alright, we gotta go third person so we can see. Alright, Donkey, take care. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. We will see you tomorrow, 6 a.m. sharp. I kinda am. I'm a smelly fella. And the people in Riverbend are, well, we don't like to talk about it. It hurts their feelings. I will say this, Thrustmaster Farm Stick, other than the twisting that it does with things like the grapples and whatnot, it really makes the loading with forklifts a lot more tolerable. It is a little touchy, but you learn how to deal with it. It definitely feels better. And loader work is amazing with it. We're gonna try to do this double pick. Also, majors, if you are in the market, Mr. Eric the Viking is a, well, I'll let him say if I'm wrong, but he is involved with a sponsorship or whatever with Thrustmaster. So there is, I believe there's a discount if you use his code. I wish I had known that before I just bought it off the internet, but live and learn and all that. Oh, little too far, buddy. Get back here. There we go. And roll down, pick up, pull back. Throttle, stop sticking. Thank you. And we're going to put a strap on that for the next round. Yeah, you might ruin a surprise or something. Of course, if you buy yourself one and she buys you one, then you got two right off the bat. No worries at all. Oh. Shh. Nikes. Come on, let me go. Oops. This is a situation. We have now found ourselves in a situation. Yep. I don't know if we're going to get out of this one. Oh, we did. Hey, okay. We're not going to question it. We're going to take the win. Oh. Scratch and dent sale. I don't know that the flight stick would work on the PS5. So I have no basis for an opinion on that. I do miss my side panel that was able to be used with FS19 and was way chapped when it didn't work with 22. In fact, I still have it over here as a daily reminder of, I don't know what it's supposed to be my daily reminder of, but I can't bring myself to get rid of a $150 peripheral. You can't double the sticks, Eric? So I have Logitech G29 wheel and the farm stick, and it works fine. I do have a slight problem with the twist function on the stick. It will make the grapples, there's like a little bit of a drift, if you will, and it lets the grapples spin however they please. Also, after the changes on the mirrors of the 350, my mirrors will close non-stop because of the input from the stick. And as far as I can tell on the packaging from the farm stick, 2 sticks will work on PS5. That's what they're advertising on the box. You just have to set one stick to the orange light, and I think it's, well, I got it right here. If I can read it. Oh, let's see. I think it's one stick to the orange light and one stick to the green light, and then you can run 2 sticks. Or no, I'm sorry. 1 stick orange, 1 stick red, and then you can run 2 sticks on the PS5 from what the packaging says. Yeah, my current setup, and I posted a picture somewhere in my YouTube posts, is I have a what they call a fighting stick, which is like the old school joystick, but with all the buttons in on the side. A G29 steering wheel, the farm stick, and a controller, all running at the same time on a PS5. So I have controls at left and right hand for whatever. I set that barrel up goofy, didn't I? Alright. So I'm going to set this barrel down, and then I'm going to have to take myself a few moments break. And I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Hey, I got all these buckets. I knew that comment was coming, Majors. I got all these buckets I can't even use. And let's see here. Since I'm sitting still, I'm going to check the chat here. Let's see. Rex is oh, you kicked your feet up? All right, Rex. All right. No, I can't do my business in the bucket because the bucket's virtual. Majors. That's where my buckets are right here, buddy, and I can't use them. So I gotta, get up out the chair. as far as gaming seat, so we did some work in the plant of a major heavy equipment seat manufacturer. And from one of their scrap bins, I was allowed to take a factory reject, and I brought it home. And it's an actual seat that they would put in a skid loader or a mini X, and I bolted it to the base of my gaming chair. So I've got the same seat I'm sitting in all day and equipment mounted to my gaming chair base with recline and rocking, and also I've got a monster desk that like 1950s, 1960s 250-pound desk. Yeah, taking my work home with me. Yes. I've got a monster desk that I've got everything mounted on, and I would say it's a pretty cool setup for console. I've got I think it's a 55-inch television, along with the PS5 and all the peripherals hooked up to it. Let's see here. Odd man out. Let's go ahead and stack you this way. Are we out of barrels now? I'll be dadgum, folks. It looks like we're finally empty in the cooperage. No, I did not steal a desk. It was actually in the way in the shop that I was working in, and they were getting ready to throw it out. Stutter stammer. I had torn the tendon in my left bicep and was actually in there just doing light duty work and wrenching on equipment. And the shop manager says, "Hey, why don't you go ahead and clean that desk out and clean it off? We want to get rid of it." I'm like, you're throwing it away? He says, "Yeah, we're going to throw it in the dumpster." I said, "Do you care if I take it?" Because at the time I was running my steering wheel and side panel hooked to a folding dinner tray, one of those TV trays. I'm like, "Do you care if I take it?" "No, as long as it gets out of here, I don't care." So I grabbed the fork truck and loaded it in the back of the truck and took it home. And of course the wife, as soon as she sees me pulling the driveway with it, she's like, "What are you doing with that?" That's going to be my new gaming station. Why are we bobbling? Yeah, this thing is like 6 foot wide. 6 foot wide and like 3 foot deep. So right this second, I've got the laptop on the desk with me, a lamp, a 55-inch TV, a PS5, 3 controllers, coffee cup, drink cup, water cup. It's got slide out writing trays. I mean, this thing is a dream as far as a gaming table. And all it cost me is 2 hernias and a bulged disc. Oh, let's see. Can we go too wide? We cannot. We can go... Alright, we're going to live bold and dangerous here. We're going to try to put 3 pallets up here. 3 pallets of barrels. In our basement. Hey, you know, I'm not even gonna try to pretend. Some of the stuff, though, I've got a lamp in here that was put out on bulk day by somebody, and the thing still works. I cleaned her up real nice, got all the dust off of it, and I absolutely love it. It's the craziest ass lamp ever. It looks like Medusa with lights on the end. It's just a bunch of, I don't know. But that's how the kids also got their Razor scooters. Like when it was just me working and you know, single income, 2 kids, wife, the whole 9 yards, 2 car payments. So money's tight. Perfectly good Razor scooters sitting in bulk day trash. You know, grab them up, take them home. Still have them. I hate throwing things away, especially if they're still good or useful. I have never fully adapted to the wasteful consumerist approach to things. It's probably why I keep pulling my pedals apart and cleaning and fixing and putting new springs in and tweaking and adjusting, is because I just can't bring myself to throw something away if I can fix it. There's no way I'm going to get 2 pallets wide on here. So we're just going to go higher. Well, I can't make that judgment. I'll take your word for it. I mean, some things you just can't help. Some things you're not utilizing for whatever reason, so a remodel or something would be appropriate. But I'm also, I don't know, my wife calls me a hoarder. I'll hold on to something for 20 years and feel vindicated when we finally find a use for it. Come on, nice and easy. And we'll rotate that, and we'll back it up just a little bit. That'll work. Thank you, sir. The problem with RVing is internet connection. So you better have discs. Ah, okay, okay. Shit. Yep, we aren't going 3 high because the forklift won't reach. Hold on there, buddy. Hold on there, buddy. True, true. I was about to knock the second row off anyway. Alright, get back in first person. Look, just because I'm doing okay doesn't mean I'm great. That's what you're here for, Majors. Mr. Mentor. All right, Raximilius, thank you for hanging out, checking out the shenanigans as they are. And you have a good night's rest, sir. I'm sure I'll be talking to you in some form or fashion tomorrow. Oh, wow, we made 80? Oh, all right. Awesome. Holy smokes. Okay, roll down so you don't pull out, and then beep, beep, and then back up. Put in reverse, Terry. Awesome. 80 subs now, huh? That's amazing. It's really, truly amazing. I could rattle on, but I won't. I'll spare you all. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. We'll do those and then that. So that one will go there. Not a problem, man. We've covered this, Mr. Majors. The enhancements that you've made to my gameplay since we met is I can't even put it into words. I think we're going to pull up, extend, and then side shift. Not that direction, though. You started it. Oh, yeah, we gotta go. No, if we're gonna go backwards. Yeah, no, I was right. Going backwards, we need to shift a little bit, like, yeah. And then I think we can stack. No, quit trying to fall off the trailer. Like that. And it did what it wanted to anyway. God bless it. Alright, you're coming all the way off and resetting. Apparently I didn't like being manipulated, so... There, like that. And then let's see what we got going on here. Bless it. Come back. A little bit. All right, buddy. Tell Mrs. Majors I said hi, and I hope she's feeling good. And take care of your business, man. Oh my. It is 10 p.m. Actually longer than I expected. Oh. Less talk, more work. All right, I think we can make these fit on this trailer. I had doubts at first, but now that we're getting down to this point, I think we can make it all fit. Where did that one come from? Oy vey. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, so we're going to take those two and shove them next to the barrels. And then that one will go with the other three. And we'll put those on top of... Let's get lined up. A little bump. There we go. Back up. Come on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Nook lady. I'm not trying to shove those other ones off the trailer. We're just trying to make these ones fit. Let's see how that goes right there. Not the most legal load, but are we really worried about that? No, Lordy. I knew I was gonna be at risk there. Let's see if we can adjust that a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. That's good enough. I'll grab this one barrel that we forgot about. Do I want to be... You know what? You're absolutely correct, Mr. McGarrett. Thank you. Look up and I just see strap. I think I'm going to spin this sideways and go long ways with it. And try to get it on top of the other barrels. Get off of my forks. Seriously, get off my forks. Thank you. And up. Oh. Welcome, and thanks for joining. We're kind of challenging my abilities to load a trailer. We've got the cooperage that we have neglected for months, and we're trying to stuff everything that came out of it, other than the wood chips. Stuff everything that came out of it onto this trailer. Fork off, please. Exactly. All right. I'm starting to feel confident, like we're winning. It might be premature, but want those closer together. This might bite me. It might not. If I do it right, it'll be alright. Well, I'm glad somebody had confidence because I was not so sure at the beginning. Mm. Not bad. Not bad. Whoa, truck. Whoa. All right, let's see where we're taking this. Oh, yeah, this one. Mm-hmm. Barrel's best price is $55.63 at the farmer's market. Yeah. So far, it looks like we're going to the farmer's market. Just sell it all at once. Barrel, bathtub, and buckets. Why am I passing? Yeah, I'm good with selling everything. Yeah, it would have been a lot easier. I think we're going to take everything just up to farmer's market. I don't know why I worry so much about stopping when they don't. I just missed the turn I wanted. Oh well. I was reading chat. Logs, pallets, IBC all in one trailer. That'd be nice. That would be nice. The only way we get to do that is by loading it ourselves. Alright, so right around 60, yeah, not 60, like 160,000, 59 and 89. Because I screwed up and didn't get it all in one run. What is the control group? Hitch adjustment. Notice that was kind of tight. Alright, so let's see what else is shaking in the world. Let's see what else is shaking. Anything worth taking? Shaken, taken. Oh, that's a fork truck. Duh. Maybe I should go over there and check for fabric. Took me a second to realize where I was looking at on the map. Let's go ahead and do that. Since we're up here, let's go check for fabric. Yeah, it's been a busy night. Busy day, busy night, busy weekend. I'll go ahead and grab these 2 pallets. Thank you, Mr. Majors. Yeah, definitely. It's nice to know, nice to have some feedback, be it likes or involvement, engagement in the chat. The only way I know if I'm doing it right is people show up and and have a good time. Nice. I goofed that up a little bit. What is it I say in your chats and in Rax's chats? Don't be shy, say hi, lurkers.
Your headset's off.
Huh?
The light's off. Your headset.
Yeah, my lights are off because my battery's dead.
Uh,
So I had to plug into the controller. But
okay.
hey, thank you. Good looking out, brother. Right on, Eric. Appreciate you hanging out, man. Yeah, I absolutely I absolutely understand the lurking status. Some days, like in Rax's or Major streams even, I want to be there and give them the watch time and hear what's happening, but I can't always be involved in the chat. So I mean, I get it. Life is life. Definitely nice to know I'm doing it right when I look at the. What is that thing doing? um. Anyways, when I look at the analytics and see likes and views, then I know I'm on the right track. Let's take this. We're just gonna sell this down. Probably just sell this down at the Walters place. Now, I guess due diligence. Let's look at the list. Let's look at the list for fabric. Gold Crest. We're not putting it on a train. Playground. Awesome. Yeah, I'm getting more used to being on here and hearing myself. You know what I'm saying? I guess doing live streams is a lot easier for me than the recorded episodes because I sit there and fret over every little detail. Oh, playground. Well, it's a nice thing about having a fork truck behind us. We can actually just park down on the road and unload it there. And I'm not in a low voice, so we're going to try this bridge. Hit it like you mean it, right? Oh, brakes! Alright, we're not stopping for another single stop sign. Let's just let her eat. Oh, hold on. Might as well pick up the carton and paper rolls too. Then we know we're completely up to date on our... completely up to date on our productions. Well, you see that there's 3 of them sitting here, so yes, I was absolutely ready to forget them again. What do we got going on here? Something's amiss. Oh, alright, there we go. We're doing fine, we're doing good, things are happening. Holy smokes. 1,300 contracts. God Lord. That's crazy. Congratulations, I think, right? I don't even know how many I've got. Let's see. Stop with the gas pedal. Where is that? Oh my good God, man. Statistics. I've only got 618 jobs done and 547 trees. Good gravy, bud. We're going to call you the contract king. Yeah, you are. And how many of those were wood transport or deadwoods? Better make sure I got a controller ready to go because this one's about to die. I somehow managed to kill 2 of the 3 controllers and only have one left charged. And now it's dead, and the first one I put on a charger isn't done yet. Yeah, that's crazy. But understandable. Easy money, quick money, and things you have a use for. I don't think so. It's just a matter of poor management. During editing today, I just let it sit there, and then when the one died, I just threw it to the side and grabbed the next one and didn't worry about plugging in. So it's 100% poor planning. One that'll go almost 8 hours and one that won't make it 2. Yeah, it feels like what are we doing? It feels like my red one might be going soft on the battery side of things. Alright, so the fabric's going to the playground. I don't think the playground wants paper rolls or carton roll. I feel silly about selling that at okay, what? Oh, I'm not on the right thing. Well, if you use one primarily more than the other, I try to switch mine out, rotate them for every time they go on the charger. I grab the other one. Prices for carton rolls and paper. Another thing I've neglected is my concrete plant. Farmers market needs a paper for wrapping products. True. More so if they were letting me sell beef. Paper roll, farmers market. I mean, the little market is the highest price at $95.97, so and carton roll. Yeah, on PC I could. Whose side are you on, mister? What am I looking? Oh, carton roll. Duh. My 4 a.m. Wake up is starting to show. Mr. McGarrett, I have 2 economy booster mods on this save. For the sole purpose of I can't ever hit the high point in selling. So I make the high point all year long. We're going to take the carton roll to the farmers, or to the little market too. Walter's going to get a different kind of delivery today. So yeah, I have two price modifiers equipped on this game. I got to remember to turn the cooperage back onto using long planks now that we've delivered those. I'm not going to worry about that until I get back to the house, though. Because I've shut that off and I need to turn it back on since we delivered the long planks. I had it shut off because I took all my long planks at one point to, I believe, the museum. So I was just running off of planks. I changed my mind, obviously. Come on, baby, swing around. It ain't my yard. Ain't my yard. It'll be fine. This is the toy maker, right? Hello? Alright, what am I doing wrong? Oh, where do they go? That is a toy maker, right? Do they go over there? No. Nope, I'm thinking... I'm pretty sure. Fabric, go the right thing. I know I've passed it 3 times now. Okay, so. Oh. Please, have mercy on me, sir. I've done goofed up. For all that, I could have just backed the truck all the way in. Yeah, isn't it right? Like here. Somewhere in this neighborhood. We'll just push them around until we win. Do I really need to turn the dang... Okay, left of mailbox. Get off the fork. Okay. We're just gonna do it. Interactive zones on. So close. Get out of my life, Fabric. There we go. And then I go try to drive into the fence. All right. Pull yourself together, boy. It might be. It might be. So I woke up at 4 a.m. and then I laid back down till 7, I think it was. It's more snack time than it is anything. My tummy's rumbling. Holy smokes. We've been at it for 3 hours. Didn't even feel like it. Yeah, definitely. All right, let's see here. Sneak it up through here. Oh, camera. I love the semi the truck, but cycling through 6 different categories of things before you even get out of the truck is a little excessive. So when you go to switch tools, you literally are cycling through 6 things just to hit the trailer. I know. That's why I have it. Wait a minute, is that a conversation we've already had? Every time I come up here to sell something now, I kind of giggle because I was trying to take some bags of wheat to the chickens to feed them. And so I parked the truck over here by the gate and went running through holding the bag of wheat to feed the chickens. And I ran through the cell trigger for the market, and it stole my bags of wheat. I mean, I made more money than I spent on buying it, but the chickens were still hungry. $31,000 for that, huh? Okay. It's been a very lucrative evening. $34,000. So we got 68,000, 69,000. I think there is, so in a sense, there is a way, but you have to, I might be wrong, but this is the indication I get on, I started a new map for our new series that's coming out tomorrow. And you cycle through the vehicles in order of which you bought them, is what it seems like to me on that. So if you can set your vehicles up in the way, or remember how you bought them, then that's the way you cycle through them. At least on console. And the new save. This save, I couldn't tell you what was bought first, last, so I can't really make that discernment. Well, I suppose you could do that. I didn't know that was a thing. I try really, really hard not to tab through my vehicles. Well, I mean, you still buy them in an order, even if they're 6 months apart, right? All right, let's see. Do we keep plugging along or do we call it an evening? I'm going to take a sip of some water here. Sip of the water, and we check some. Let's check our animals real quick. Chickens could use some food. Oh, don't apologize, Mr. Majors. I know it's Sunday night for you and I, and you got to get up. You got to do your adulting. So yeah, no apologies necessary, my friend. Piggy, or not the piggies, the cows. I don't think she ran as much food as I wanted her to. That's okay. Mm, not not on our side. Not on console. Mhm. All right. Oh, that's good. I could get them some fresh grass in there. That would help them. But they've got the meadow, so they're okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're fine. I've always wanted to be a PC player. Um, yes, you can hook the keyboard up to the PlayStation, but to what actual benefit? Ooh, I got almost 1,000,000 liters of stones in the the logistics center. I need to get some sugar beets over to that. I need to get some sugar beets into that. Water's good. Oh damn, what? Oh, the amount of rock. Never mind. I got plenty of herbicide. Anybody need herbicide? Oh yeah, yeah. I need to turn plank song. Okay, plank song is on. No, it's not. So we're gonna go ahead and turn that on. Activate, activate, and activate. All right. I think so. Hey, stone needs you have. I'm your man. Let's go ahead and get. I didn't check if this actually fits into that barn. I did everything with this. Oh. Hmm. I promise you it's not going to, because I had to spin in place with the skid loader to get the sugar beets into the shredder. So this will be interesting. We're going to try it. Duh. But I think we're going to see a failure. I think you're going to watch me put a big pile of sugar beets on the ground and then go get the skid loader. You going to bed, Mama? All right. Huh? A spoon? Are you threatening me with a spoon, sir? Go watch your YouTube. Stone Cold Weed Killer. Yes, sir. I also need to make some TMR, but right now the cows are okay. Right now the cows are okay. So I guess need is not the right word. Yes, it is on the to-do list. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to save, because if we make ourselves a mess, we might just say goodnight. There we go. 3 productions in one little shed. And Donkey's worried about space. Nope, we're already hitting the rafters. Just tear it down. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Alright, we're gonna see if it has a... Some productions have a very forgiving dump point. And this is not one of them. They want those sugar beets directly in the hopper. They want them directly in the hopper. So. I think 10,000 liters of sugar beets would be good enough for a while. You just have to get the skid loader over there. I gotta remember where I left the skid loader. I believe it's at the main shop. If I remember correctly, Friday I was asking her why I still had skid loader in the driveway. And I didn't go the way I wanted to. We don't want to drive through Walter's World. We want to drive around it. All right, Mr. Majors. Here's a little memorabilia for you. It's still up there. You have a good night, sir. Thanks for hanging out, chatting, and I'll talk to you later. All right, so side story for anybody that's wondering why there's a bag of mineral feed on my roof. I was playing around with those that mod that you can pick up all the different things. Give me a second, and I will look it up on the list here. I believe it shows up on this installed mods list. It is the what is it? The hand liftable consumables. And so you can get individual bags, and everything that you can buy from this mod pack is all hand liftable. So I loaded up the bed of the pickup one night with a bunch of mineral feed, and then had myself a little incident where I was trying to pick the bags of mineral feed up out of the truck in too close a proximity to this door. So every time you hit the O button to pick up the bag, this door would close. And I wasn't paying attention to it. And one time it came over, it clipped the truck, wedged it into the side of the building, flipped it. The bags went flying. The truck was flipping around. It was something else. Well, then a couple days later, I was doing the landscaping over here and just happened to catch a little green bag on the roof. And I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it. It's memorabilia of shenanigans of past, I suppose. I'm going to go get this skid loader, and then I think I'm going to put, excuse me, get this sugar beets in to the production. And we might just bid you all a farewell after that. I don't know. We're got all kinds of things to do. technically could probably go for the rest of the night, but I am starting to get tired, so. It's 11 p.m. for me, and I woke up at 4. Went back to sleep till 7, but that's not the point. I'm not sure why the skid loaders in game can't be 2 speeds like they are for real. Then you can go up to 11 mile an hour, but I digress. We go to speed, we go. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it. But I want to get this done before I come back to the game and don't. I'm gonna get this sugar beet grinder filled up. Well, not filled up, but put this 10,000 liters in, at least. And I've been called off work for tomorrow due to weather, so it's not like I won't be able to get back in here and play more tomorrow. You make it. You make your mod for console. I'll definitely download it. But I know there's a lot of things you got to do to get it through Giants testing. So I'm just glad that there's still modders that do it instead of just saying screw it and only making their mods for PC. It wouldn't be half as fun without the mods. Oh, nice. I think I saw it. Didn't you have it with oh, I'm sure it was you in Lane and Wayne's server. Nice. Yep, I do believe I've seen it. Or at least heard of it. That'd be nice to have a winch on here. And for it to actually go the speed it could go. Even better if it... So I don't know the conversion, 66 kilometers an hour, but that's roughly 30 mile an hour, isn't it? I don't know the exact uh, conversion, but I think it's almost just short of 2 times. So is it going to be? Is it going to be? Let's see here. Skid loader tools. 40 mile an hour. Okay. I guess I don't have a pack with the skid loader saw. It's going to be similar to, I think there was one in 22. It's going to be similar to that where it's like the, kind of like the one that goes on the front loader, or wheel loader, I'm sorry. I don't have that on here either. Never mind. Yeah. I can picture it in my head. I just don't have it on the mod lists. Oh, you're being picky now. Okay. Note to self, don't spill sugar beets on the floor and then think you can drive on them. Okay, so there is one out for 25 for the skid steer. I was thinking I saw one, but then I wasn't 100% certain, so. Alright, so now we slide under here and we get us some sugar beets. I think we get some sugar beets under here. Why is it not? Why is it not working? There we go. RT3000. I will look for it in Mod Hub next time I'm in there and just make sure it is what I think it is. I gotta cheat. I gotta turn the thing, the markers on. I gotta do the right buttons. There we go. There we go. All right. That would be nice because there's nothing nothing that cuts box elder nicely. It's a little frustrating because, like, okay, I know that, so I can't cut all the way through it, but I should be able to go to the other side and finish the cut. But I also understand um, game coding to the point that probably a little more complicated to remember that you made one cut and have you go around the tree and finish the cut. All right, let's go see. Let's go see what our goat milk is like. Yeah. Mobile chainsaw is a lot handier than just a chainsaw. Run this back to the shop and yeah, first we'll just pull up here by the greenhouses and we'll run over and check the goat milk. What's up, Rosin? How you doing, man? I'll run over here and check this. And that is 5 liters short of full. Ooh. Okay. There's still got Donkey's pellets there. Most of them, anyway. Be lying if I said I had all of them still there. Let's take this and park it over here. Where? There you are. I love this little tool. Oh, I better get some fuel too. Oh, where am I going? The bales I want are over here. Let's do a little cut through right here. Oh, that was violent and unnecessary. This little thing to 750 horsepower. How much mass did you add to it? Really? That thing's got to be wicked. We're going to go ahead and take these over. Over here. I honestly only probably need one. Well, welcome back, Eric. Well, it's probably a good idea to set the speed limit at 35 because I'm sure this thing gets to be unruly. We might cheat here. Hold on a second. It's not really cheating, it's using the tool. Come on, get on the block. Looks like it's empty. Alright. So we're going to grind up all these bales of straw and turn them loose. Why are you not working? Okay, there you go. Yeah, I absolutely love it. And then with this this WIFO forklift on here, you can't overextend to the ground. It down is down. There's no and ifs or buts about it. So when you run up to the pallets, slap it down, it's just exactly what you want it to be. Oh yeah, I screwed up. Now it'll do what I want. Yeah, it makes pallet handling so much more pleasant. And plus with this you have the let me get on the right thing. I don't know if it has the straps. It has the interchangeable pallet forks. bale spikes. I think there's another option with it. We'll go back to the shop and check here in a second. Please go in. I don't really want to try to retrieve that bale. Oh, no, it's good. All right. I thought it was good. I guess it wants you to be right there controlling it. Okay. Oh, what I was going to show is you have side to side, so you can side shift. That's a handy little thing too. Yeah, apparently. The thing is, all I'm doing is grinding up that straw to make it loose. Yeah, I'm going here and customize. Ooh. So fast coupler for excuse me, loader tools, pallet forks, and bale spikes. So we'll put the pallet forks back on, and we'll see if it has straps. I do not. I do not see any strap control. So I would say no. This particular one does not have straps. No. Watch out, dear. That's probably a good thing I don't have your your mod of this, because that'd have gone right through the barn. And let's sneak in there and get those eggs. Actually, we'll go our access road. Just sneak through here. I think once we get this back to the shop, I'm going to go ahead and call it an evening. I'm starting to get that drowsy that just won't go away. So appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out, chatting it up. That's awesome. Super stoked about being at 80 subs. That's awesome. And yeah, damn good night. And tomorrow morning we're gonna have the new series start, so that's gonna be something special. And I don't know what else to say. I appreciate everybody taking their time to spend it with me, watching me. And y'all have a good night, good morning, whatever it is. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate it. You have a good day. And I will talk to you guys later. Take care.